Am I following Olympics? I am not. I never really cared for Olympics. Do you guys care Olympics? Care for Olympics? I guess a lot of people are, but I don't really care for sports in general. Fried rice is the golden bachelor pad. I used to make it so many times while I was working from home. Yeah. It's so easy. Like you just toss in whatever you have when especially if you have like stale rice. It's really nice to use it up for sure. You love that cup? Thank you. What's up, Cheeto? I saw some drama involving the Dutch and volleyball with the Olympics this morning. Oh, really? What kind of drama? Lobe. I've never watched the Olympics. Yeah. Just had grilled hot dogs, potato quarters. Potato quarters. Just had grilled hot dogs, potato quarters. Oh, wedges. I just had grilled hot dogs, potato wedges, trying to empty my fridge. Oh, I see, I see. I have so much shit in my fridge now too. I have an eggplant. What's up, YouTube chat? I have an eggplant. I have so many mushrooms because I didn't realize how little mushrooms I actually needed for the sauce. So, yeah, way too much stuff to use up. I have watched Athletic. It's super awesome. Let's go. Not appropriate for your stream. Is it like uh political or something? The only thing I saw about Olympics was like there was like this like obese woman and a lot of people were mad about it because she was obese. That's the only thing I saw. Criminal involving children? Dion was singing? Oh shit, nice. But what's up, Pablo? What's up, Kamikaze? Kamikaze. Hi, God drums. My face. Hi. Hello, will you be playing Roblox today? Maybe. Have you been to Helsinki? I live in Helsinki. Um, we're looking to go to do a trip there, trying to find touristy things. I'm so bad. Whenever anybody asks me what to do, like I literally don't know because the food sucks in Finland. It just does. I genuinely don't know what is there to look at except like I I don't know anything. I'm so sorry. I guess our zoo on the island is kind of cool. It's not really cool though, but it's like a good zoo where the animals are in really good conditions and stuff. It's like one of the good zoos. Are there Finnish meatballs? I've never even seen a Finnish restaurant in my life. Lapland at Christmas time? Yeah, like the only thing that I would recommend is Lapland at Christmas time. But again, I haven't even been there myself, so I think the if you're what's up, Roar? I'm good. How are you? I feel like with Finland or like Helsinki in general, like the biggest thing is if you're from the US, like you'll probably be entertained enough by just the fact that you're in Europe and there's like working trains and like public transport and it's like sort of clean. You know what I mean? That's probably is it expensive? Mm, depends where you're from. I Oh, you live in Sweden? Yeah, if you've been to Stockholm, like I feel like Helsinki is like the same thing, except worse. I feel like yeah, Stockholm is yeah. I I guess the only cool thing is maybe we'll go to Warsaw. Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe I'm just again, I think anybody who's from their own country, they're never gonna be like, oh yeah, you should come here. There's so many cool things to see. Like I think I love living in Finland and I love Helsinki for like living here, but it's not like I just don't think it's like a it's great to live here. I just don't know if it's like a touristy place where there's a lot of things to do. If you're gonna come to Helsinki, just make it like a 1 day trip, is what I would say. You can see anything, everything in 1 day here. That's what I would do. Helsinki is 1 day? Yes! Sax, you can literally walk around the entire city. Like, it's. In tourist sense, I just don't think Helsinki is like a city that is like, oh my god, it's so crazy. Like, you should come here, you know? Oh shit, Yellow Ducky, thank you so much for the donation. Back from Meridius. Promised you a 5 or so when I get back. So here it is. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Yellow Ducky. We're thinking about taking the ferry from Stockholm. That was the main reason. Yeah, like if you come here for 1 day, I think probably a nice way to like I might have a 10 hour layover soon in Helsinki. Well, that is enough because it's like you can take the train straight from the airport. It's so simple. It takes like 30 minutes and it costs not a lot. I think maybe now it's like €5 per person, €6 per person, adult. Um, and you just go to it's literally just one train. There's 2 trains. Like it's so simple, but you just go to the train station and there's tracks on both sides, and both of those trains go to Helsinki, both of them, but they go different routes. So one of them goes through like another city, and then the other one goes through like another one, basically. So you can hop on either, whatever comes first. And they both take 30 minutes. It's like I can even Google it and show it. Yeah, like the only thing that is like kind of cool, and maybe like what was I gonna show? Like this is the kind of only like cool. It's not like the Helsinki Cathedral, Tuomionkirkko. Like maybe that's like something that like you might want to look at. But that's about it. That's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing. Oh, it's from Sandstorm? Oh, is it? How old is that? I have no idea. I think it's like Luther, isn't it? This one is literally like if you go to the station, it's like a 6 minute walk. Like everything is close. And then the ships are right there. There's like a market. Like everything is walking distance. But that's the only thing that I can think of that's like sort of pretty. There's also an Orthodox church. Yeah, Sachs, but like it's just not that pretty. There's like one street and it's not that long. Also, I want to do some. But I want Sajis to join and stuff. I'm down to do some Roblox community games. I feel like it could be a lot of fun. But if you Google like what to do in Helsinki, like let's do Also, let me show the train first. Look. What does one do in Finland? Nothing. The food is shit. The city's boring. The only cool thing in Finland is like maybe go to a cottage somewhere and then swim in like, you know, get drunk and go to a sauna and swim in the lake. You know, that's a Finnish experience. But the city, like, look. So here's the train. Basically, here's Helsinki, right? Here is the, yeah, it's a heart. Here's Helsinki. No, this is the, guys, this is the train. Is it really shaped like that? It is. It is a heart. This is the train track that is for the airport. There's a bunch of train tracks for different places, but this is the airport track. So the one, so here's the here's the, what do you call it? Here is the airport, and you have two tracks, and either both of them take you to Helsinki, so you can't fuck it up, literally. They both go different directions at the airport, but you can't fuck it up. It will take you to Helsinki no matter what. You're just going through different cities or towns, I guess. Yeah, exactly. And like, I don't recommend this, but you can literally just walk in and go for free. But if you get caught, you'll have to pay 80. How much is it? 60 euros. I was mainly saying that, like, you know, in some trains, like at least in Paris, you have to go through machines to get inside. But our trains, you can enter them without, like, you know, anybody can enter. And same with some buses too. You can also go into some buses too, and they won't, like, you don't need a ticket. You do need a ticket, but everything's bought on your phone. So, like, you know, you should probably, yeah, if you're gonna come, Sax, you should just download an app on your phone so you can buy the tickets easily. And they have like an English one. It's super simple. No, but Helsinki train station, the same one that is in Candy. Yeah, exactly. That's like, I guess that's kind of cool if you like PUBG. But the one that you're gonna arrive with the trains that I just showed, is gonna be a little bit to the side. Yo, Speed King 999, thank you so much for supporting me. I'm playing Roblox. Thank you. The train station that I'm gonna show you guys pictures so you understand. Yeah, here's the main train station. That's from Vikendi. Here you have to scan a QR code that's on the bus or train, so everyone has their cameras out there when they get on. It's so dumb. You have to scan. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, that makes it slower. But again, like, the reason why, like, I think the reason why in Finland it is the way it is because there's, like, people don't, like, obviously people still, like, in Finland we call it, like, pommilla, which means that you're doing the homeless train ride because you're not paying for it. But, like, there's less incentive to scam because most people can't afford to buy a ticket. It's not like, I think in countries where there's a lot of poor people, they will have those things in place where they don't want people to go for free. But in Finland, it's like, there's, you know, most people aren't gonna, like, try to steal shit or do things like that because they can afford it. However, our public transport prices have risen a lot in the last years, and there's like an app. So like the way it works is that when you buy a ticket, you have like like if somebody wants to check your ticket, it's like you buy the ticket and it's like a QR code and it's like spinning. So there's like an app where you can fake the spinny thing and like put the right number. So like when you walk into a bus, like usually you show it to the person usually doesn't look. So they just see it spinning. They're like, yeah, that's a legit one. Um, but where I was going with this. Yeah, so like people, yeah, so like they have so the way it works, yeah, okay, so the way it works is that these people who are always going for free and they're doing this with this fake app, they're making like a group of 20 people where they do it. They all go for free, right? But they have a thing that usually if you get caught, you have to pay the 80 € fine if you get caught. So what they're doing is like they're all like 20 of them are going for free all the time, and then in a year they get caught like maybe 4 times. No, like maybe twice or once or something like that. So they just split it between 20 people, the fine. So that way that they're actually like they're spending less money because they're not buying any tickets and they're splitting the fine between like 50 people or something. Do you understand what I mean? That's what I do. Yeah. So a lot of people who like started like yeah, because the tickets are really expensive. Like actually they used to be very affordable. Now they're way more expensive. Like I remember when I was younger, I would pay like 250 for my ticket. Now I pay like 6 or 7 sometimes. No, 6 probably. 650 maybe. But it depends where you like if you're within Helsinki, it's cheaper. If you're like traveling from the airport to Helsinki, it's expensive. That's for one ride. Well, the ride is like I think it's 90 minutes. But then there's like obviously weekly passes, monthly passes that are cheaper. Like my mom has like a monthly pass that is like $60, but she can travel anytime as much as she wants. Like she needs it for work. Basically. But yeah. It wasn't more subsidized? Wait, what do you mean subsidized? Yeah, Saks. I mean, it makes sense. Like, people make less money there, so of course they're gonna be cheaper. Paid by the government so that it is free to the user. Oh. Oh, I see. I haven't heard about public transport being free anywhere though. I mean, the thing is when I used to go to school, my school would pay for my public transport. I think yeah, in Luxembourg. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't really heard that at least here. But anyway, so here's the train station, right? Here's an overview. So listen. All the trains come from here, right? And the cool trains. So here are the long distance trains most of the time. Actually, maybe not all of them. But you're not going to arrive here. You're going to arrive here from the airport. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I do drive a car. Anyways. And also I mean I'm sure maybe this is obvious, but the train like the ticket is literally on all transports. So like if you have the ticket, you can go buses, trains, railways, ferries even. Um you can it's everything. It's not just the trains. It's the same like, you know, it's literally everything. I was thinking how this is actually Suomenlinna is actually there's like you can take a ferry. I think it takes like 15 minutes and it's literally like with your bus ticket and it can take you to this like castle place that's kind of pretty. I think this is Helsinki here and you just take a train right here or a train, sorry, ferry. And people literally live on this island, but they're all like boomers. This place is kind of cool, yeah. I we went here with my classmates at the end of the year and got really drunk. Um that is just like EU cities. I had an Oyster Pass in London, which can refill at works underground and buses both. Yeah, looks like a fort. Yeah, it is kind of. It's called like Finnish Fort or Finnish Castle. It has like very old school looking buildings, but yeah, like you'll if you come here though, like maybe an hour, 2 hours. So there's not much to see. I was so drunk last night. I started drinking at 7 p.m. Continued at 8 a.m. till morning. Oh my god, 8 a.m. Wow. Yeah, it's like a tiny ass ferry, like this. You literally just walk into it. I don't think there's even, yeah. Oh no, actually, maybe they do check your shit. Yeah, you gotta go through something. You do bleep something. That actually might work really well. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. If you want to, I feel bad recommending here. I feel bad recommending because I feel like there's just, I don't really know. Okay, I was gonna Google what to do in Helsinki. The first thing is literally gonna tell you to go to that island that I showed. Fantastic walking toward Helsinki, $22 per adult. Why is that? That's how you know it's fucking shit. Oh, there's a military museum there. And what about hiking? Okay, hiking is like going uphill, right? We don't have uphill here. Everything's flat. That actually might. Oh, right. That. Oops. What's up, Tuffy? Look, I'm gonna. Hold on. Okay, so this is the island. Old market hall. Like, okay, who cares? Uh, there's like a. This is a cathedral. This is the Orthodox church. 。This is a museum on the island with a zoo. 。  . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . . . . . . . . . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . This was a museum on the island with a zoo. This is some library that I've actually never been to. You go right, yeah. Um, look, 9 Helsinki tram system. Like, what is this? It's new. Yeah, it is new. I literally saw it get built. Why is this a 9 Helsinki tram system? Is ninth top attraction. Chapel of Silence. Like, it's literally just like, who cares? Art museum, railway station, like the amusement park, Stockholm department store. Like if you're from Stockholm, you already have this. The zoo is kind of cool, I think. But yeah. Yo, this is what happened to me. Thank you so much for a whole year.
Sometime I wanna go Finland.
Thank you. Yeah, the zoo is on like a island. It's pretty cute. I want to go there again sometime. Um, this train station looks pretty cool. If I had a friend visit me, like if Lauren comes and visits me, I want to show her Porvo. You'll have to drive there. It's like a 40-minute drive from Helsinki. But it's really pretty. It literally like it looks like tiny France a little bit. Look at this shit. It looks like a fairy tale a little bit. I haven't even been here myself, but it looks really cute. It's like you go in the, you see what I mean? It's like very cutesy. I want to go here one day. Old Town, yeah, it's very Old Town vibes. Very pretty. I'm assuming this is during Christmas. I have not Makkevit. I have not. Yeah, that looks really cute too. Wait, maybe I have. Where? Mm. Yeah, I didn't really have appreciation for those towns until I went to France and I was like, wait, we have that in Finland too. Oh, that shit's really far. Yeah, I have not been there. I have never been outside of Helsinki, I'm not gonna lie. Or like I have been outside of Helsinki, that's not true. I have always I've lived like in like pääkaupunkiseutu my entire life pretty much, right? But I have gone to Turku. I've also gone to Vuokatti by bus. Yeah, but I haven't really seen anything else. Is there a way to get there by bus? I probably. I'm sure. But I don't know if it's enough. Like, if you're already taking a ferry and then taking a bus, 30-minute drive by car. So by bus, it's gonna be like probably 50 minutes. Yeah, 50 minutes. So like you kind of, it's an hour-ish actually, hour 10 minutes, because there's like stops. I think. But I'm sure, yeah, I don't know. But England? I don't know. I'm not from there. My brother and his girlfriend went to Porvo and they were there for 2 days in a hotel and stuff. So I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like yeah. How long does it take to drive across Finland? A lot because Finland is long. 16 hours. Finland is a small country, but we're very elongated. But yeah, condensed country, yeah. Does it have goats? Wait, what? Sorry. What's up, demo? Finland's about as long as Texas. Yeah, Texas is like huge. Like Texas is a big fucking state. The zoo on the island? Yeah, it's on the island, but there's a bridge to it. So it's just Oh! Yeah, of course there's ghosts. Yeah. But I don't know why Americans think Europe is this tiny little place where you just walk between countries or something. I don't know if most of them think that. I think most, if anything, it's like they think Europe's just the same thing. No, Europe is pretty small, yeah. It is very cool that you can just like cuz I live in like not the shitty part of Europe, but I live in a part of Europe where it's like annoying. If you exclude Russia, yeah, Russia is massive. Russia is freaking massive. But also like Russia is massive, but majority maybe I could be wrong, but majority of people live like on the Europe side. So there's if you want to see Russia, it's like it's right next to Finland. But obviously you can't see Russia right now. A lot of was, yeah. I actually wanted to really like visit um the other side of Russia. It looks so different out. Like it's even the way the buildings are built and stuff is like so Asian looking. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. God drums, right? Like take like a 2 day train there. That would be sick. Finland to Spain is about the same distance as New York to LA. Yeah. Yeah, New York to LA is like 6 hour flight. That's a lot. I saw this random video. Wait, hold on. I saw this random speaking video on YouTube of Russian people speaking Chinese on that side. It's really why how they look versus how they speak. Yeah, they're completely like different. But they don't speak like the Russian is also different there. It's not like Western Russian, I think. Wait, what side are you guys looking at? Hi Iris, how you doing? TheTrueSize.com. Oh, yeah, it's probably gonna. Wait, so am I looking at? Oh, yeah, because Greenland is like small. So wait, so is this? Am I am I looking at the actual? Is it showing it correctly? Well, I don't need to type it if I can just see it, no? Is this? There's no way Greenland is this big, right? Is this? I don't understand. Oh, move it. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah. Now, Finland's pretty juicy, dude. Finland's pretty big compared to. I can't move the other stuff. I see, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know like Greenland, I thought it was fucking massive until I like saw the same thing a few days ago. I was like, wait. Yeah, that's cool. And look how big Finland is, chat. It's crazy. Wow. Pick up Russia? Damn. It's so fucking massive though. Africa. Yeah. Wait, so things on the bottom are smaller? I thought they get bigger the on the edges they are. Oh, things in the middle are the middle is small. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, even if you like compare to the US. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, Europe is cool because like I was gonna say I live in the part of Europe where like it's really inconvenient to go to places compared to the rest of the Europe. But if you live like in France or something, literally everywhere around you, it's so easy to travel. You can take a train to London within like hours, like 3 hours or something, or even less. Or to like it's just everywhere. It's so cool. It's so cool. Or you can go on like a road trip as well, but those are not, yeah. Um yeah, Paris is it's so cool to like from Paris. And then it's really nice cuz you take the train and you see everything around. Like the scenery is really beautiful. I remember when I took a train from Paris to south of France. I literally, because it's south of France is way hotter, right? It was a 4 hour, like super fast train. I think it was like almost 400 kilometers per hour or something, maybe a bit less. And I literally saw, like, we went through like climate changes. It went from like super green to like dry desert, which was so cool. If you go ignore Eastern Europe, I don't know. The Orient Express video? Ooh. I think I've seen that one too, demo. What's up, Soren? You had the same experience when we were traveling to Madrid from Barcelona on a train? Yeah, right? From Paris to Berlin is a cool song. Eastern Europe have terrible roads. That's true. I think if I was to, like, I was just, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's not true that nobody goes to Eastern Europe. I feel like you guys are a lot of tourists. Way more than like Finland does. I mean, those are like beautiful. Like, obviously, there's like poor areas that just like is sad, but I think the cities are gorgeous though. Like Budapest is really beautiful. Way beautiful than like Helsinki could ever be. Lots of Swedes. Yeah, here too. Like I think it's like a common thing to just like go to Budapest. Like I hear people all my friends have been to Budapest. Like that's and the Scandinavians love it because it's cheaper there for them. So they're like that's great. It's cheap, it's beautiful, it's sort of different, you know? I think like maybe from like an international perspective, people will maybe not go to like places like Budapest because they probably don't even know that it exists. But at least within Europe and like Scandinavians love that. Most of Western Europe was flattened. But yeah, Budapest looks really nice. But obviously, I'm looking at the good parts. Good one, Soren. I feel like Eastern Europe is good to visit, less nice to live. Oh, 100%. I mean, yeah, it's just most areas that are poor, it's going to be worse to live there. It also depends. Like, if you're rich, it's probably great to live. You know, just like the US. If you're poor, horrible to live. If you have a lot of money, great. It just depends on how much you make. Couldn't help myself. No, I get the joke, but I also know that Hungary has a lot of poor people, so they are literally hungry, you know? I think India, yeah, I mean, like, it's always like that. That whenever there's like a disparity between the rich and the poor, like, you know, for rich to exist, there has to be poor. You can't have like only rich. You just can't have it. There's because the rich, they feed off the poor, or they, you know. Same with Russia. Same with Russia. Like, if you're rich in Russia, God, like you're living in fucking mansions. You're paying nothing for things, literally nothing. Everything's cheap. You're avoiding taxes. Like, it's crazy. But if you're poor, you're fucked. It's easier to lose your wealth. I feel like that's everywhere though. In India, US, it's pretty hard to lose your wealth. In Russia, if you're rich in Russia though, like you're writing for him, you know? The people that are against him are the poor ones. It's the same in the US, you know? Most rich people in the US are gonna be like Democrat and Republican writers. But most of them are, you know. Because like if they were advocating for, yeah. I don't think it's easy to I don't think it's easy to lose wealth. My mom knows. My mom has many wealthy friends in the in Russia, and it is crazy. Like, yeah. Also, like the US sells you the whole thing of like freedom of speech, but it's not actually real. Like, that's what they make you think. But is anything real if our eyes are fake? Good question. Compared to Russia, it is good. Well, I'm just saying that like I can criticize. Well, you're still there's still propaganda though. Like every country has its propaganda, and you know even the media is like propaganda. And like just think about how the media has talked about Palestine. Like that shit's super. It's not freedom of speech at all. And there's yeah, it's freedom of speech if you're Republican, but if you go to left, like the government starts doing shit. Yeah, like a lot of people will look at China and Russia and be like, yeah, like our country's free. We don't, you know, we can talk our opinion and nothing will happen. Like obviously, yeah, US or Russia is like a bit worse, but US is pretty bad too. The NA media completely ignores Trump's transgressions for the most part, unless he's in court for it, for example. But Biden stutters a few times, they're all over it. Yeah, and Biden is a Democrat. So, like, think about, like, actual, like, leftist things, like left-wing media and shit. That doesn't exist. It's just not real. But yeah. I'm not trying to say that Russia is the same as the US when it comes to freedom of speech, but I'm just saying that it's America is not as free as people living there think it is. I feel mean because I've completely ignored all politics for the 5+ years. It all just made me unhappy. I get that. It is very easy to live like bliss free because I think there's definitely like a fine line where you don't let politics. Yeah, definitely. It's not worth your mental health. I went back into my little bubble, because I felt powerless anyways. Yeah, I completely understand that. I also had a phase where I was like letting politics, like I still care about like everything that I always that I started caring about, but I'm not like letting it affect me as much as it did before. I would like to find and change the government in Russia. Yeah, it is. I actually never mind. I'm not allowed to talk about that. Putin is great. Wait, what do you mean, Mike? It's about freedom of speech. Yeah. No, I want to talk about the reason why I brought this up. God drums. This is such a good video that I watched. I really want to show it to you guys. Oh yeah, true God drums. Frick. Yeah, exactly, Mike. That's what I mean. Like leftist media is literally not a thing. And even even when you look at like movies and like media, it will still be like it's just like it's just liberal. It's not leftist. It's always just liberal. It will never be truly leftist. But like you can't have, yeah. I think it is interesting that liberal media is focused on racial or gender issues and less on class issues. Yeah, because it's all like intertwined. But yeah, it's literally just a capitalism. Like yeah. Anyway. So, not to say that racial gender issues aren't important, but class issues are affect more, but be a bigger effort to fix. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's just that majority. Yeah, I I feel like I don't know if I wanna. I don't know if I could phrase my if I can talk about it properly, but like I think both are combined though, same. I'm so dumb. Like don't liberals think that capitalism can like exist without poor people or something? Isn't that what they think? Or that it can exist without racism and things like that, which is kind of like contradictory. I wanted to like show this. Capitalism depended on someone to exploit. Yeah, exactly. And those happen to be poor people, and a lot of poor people are going to be black people, which is why racism is like because they're, you know. But there's also like a bunch of white people who are also caught up in the mess too, because it's just that the whole system also criminalizes black people way more the way it's set up, and the institutional itself, and like even the prison system itself is literally like modern day slavery and stuff. So it's just a mess. I wanted to talk about something, such an informational video that I watched about the prison and police. We had the marriage of the century. Wait, what does that mean? No, I found the video. It's just a 2-hour video. So I'm trying to find like I was trying to the reason why I wanted to show this video was because there was I wanted to show that it's not actually freedom of speech because oh, it's such a long video though. But I want to find like did I go to college? Our school system is a little bit different here. We don't have college, but I I think the next step I guess would be like I graduated from like an upper secondary school when I was like 22. You have states leasing labor from prisons, pretty much slavery, so it promotes the rich who own these prisons to have more inmates to make more money. Exactly. Exactly. And then also like white men are also the ones that are also caught up. White poor men are also like caught up in the mess. Yeah, I watched a really good video about that, milk bags. If you guys want to, I can link it to you. It's like it is such a good video, like seriously. If you guys are curious, it literally explains like the whole thing, like the prison system and how it's yeah. Yeah, prisons are a business and like the US has like the most prisoners also outside of like out of any country in the world, US has the most prisoners. It's literally a business that profits of like people working for free. It's crazy. This whole video talks about that. I want to find a good bit in this video that explains it. The stuff that I wanted to show. It's crazy, like, dude, this video is so fucking good. Oh my god, actually, because this whole video like tackles. I know we're talking about police now, which is so different, but um, like it tackles the whole police force, like how it started from the beginning, and like I knew that it was like I knew that it was racist at the like it's literally founded on racism. Like it used to like police were put up in places in the US to watch over like slaves that are now free, basically, to make sure they don't do anything bad. Like that's the reason why the police existed. That's why they were put in place at the beginning. And um and people hated the police at the beginning. Like even like everybody hated the police at the beginning, but then like they started doing the propaganda, like all the movies, all the cop shows, like oh, cops are so strong, they protect us, they all do all these things. And okay guys, I don't know if you guys want to watch this. Is a 2-hour video. We could watch it because it's such a good video, and I know it's completely unrelated, but I feel like it's such a good fucking video. It's crazy. It's a 2-hour video though. Yeah, milk bags. Yeah. I have some TikToks, yeah, but this video, like, you can't sum it up. That's the thing. Like, that's the video. This video is so good because like it literally explains everything in such great details. Play it. Do you guys want to watch it? Will you guys watch it? What's the video called? Okay, listen, guys over on YouTube, I'm about to watch a video and it will get me demonetized. So I'm gonna end my stream on YouTube. I'm gonna link the video and you guys come to my Twitch and watch it with me if you want. I'm sorry, YouTube chat. What's up, Wrangler? I linked the video. It's 2 hours long. But I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube, guys, okay? I'm sorry. But check the link in the chat. Or come to my Twitch stream. We're gonna watch it. Alright, bye YouTube.